Well. Look what the cat dragged in. Little wolfie friend. Because I thought that dog in me. I got this from a anime convention in St. Louis Park a couple of years ago. It's a wolf mask. This was like during the pandemic, so they were selling like these anime themed masks to cover your COVID mask. And I just kept it because I really liked it. So this was 3D printed. I feel like it kind of matches the channel thing, so this is what we're doing until it gets hot, and then I take it off. Okay, so we're gonna pick up where we left off. So I finished making the entirety of the caching system with tests. And well, and now I'm gonna make an API to handle this. I'm gonna do this with tests as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and make start. Oops. I also need to handle this test. Um, we run on my test again. Oh, they good. Okay. So, package called API, and we need a handler. Start, and it will have one field called cache, which will be a pointer to cache. um, a pointer to a cache. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna build a method. We're gonna build methods on this handler. Um, we're gonna have fetch handler. We need to have this for all four of the caching methods. So we need to have one for set, one for get, one for delete, and for stats. And I'll come back and get those done. Um, but we need a test. We're gonna do the set handler first, I guess. You do. Okay, so fine. Took my dog to puppy pre-K today, so I need to get some coffee. I should have made coffee before I got on here. But I'm gonna do it in a few minutes. Let's take a little break in a little bit. Get some coffee. Dang, I should have got coffee. That would have been so nice. But then I couldn't wear my mask. So we're gonna make a new cache as well. Um, okay, we're gonna make a new cache. We need to make sure we can get access to cache. Cache was everything around me. Package API. And we need to import testing. And we need to import cache. There we go. So make a new cache, and we want to make a new. Uh, we want to get the address for a handler. What does this line do? What does this little thing do? Syntax. What does that mean? Pointer. Should I assign a pointer? Wait, so it's pointer and address? Have I been getting these backwards the whole time? Oh, we're saying it's a type. We're gonna make a new handler of a type handler. Okay. Oh, okay. So the struct may be very large, so we are going to pass the address instead of assigning so as to prevent duplicating the data. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Capiche, capache. Okay. So we need to make a new request to the endpoint that we're gonna have set up. Um, and we're gonna have some queries set up for this. Oh, oh, okay. So at some point, I'm gonna need to set the URL, and I'm gonna make it where this URL takes in some query params. Okay, but I'm gonna do the set handler first. Uh, yeah, we're gonna pass in some query parameters that should be set for the cache that has been created. Okay. And we don't need the HTTP library. Um, well, unfortunately not. We're gonna do a set. We have a key of test key. We have value of test value and duration of 60. It's another argument that goes here. What is that? HTTP. Oh, I did a whole time here. My bad. So body, we're not going to send a body, so we can leave that as no. And if we don't have an error, um, mhm. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. So we're using a get route to set this. I guess that makes sense. Um, I guess that would make sense if we're expecting to receive the cache at the end of this um, query. Um, I'm not sure. Okay. Can you? I don't know. I'm just gonna do it like this. So if the error is not nil, then we will do t.fatal. Okay, we'll make a log. Then we'll make HTTP start new recorder. I need to do instance of the handler. Um, handler function. I'm gonna register our handler. And we're gonna call our handler. Yep. Handler. Uh, mhm. I'm gonna figure this out, and then I'm gonna get me some cafe. I think I deserve a little cafe. Okay, so this is saying new response recorder. Okay, so it's basically it's gonna mock out the response part. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so converts that handler into a handler function, which allows regular returns to be executed as HTTP requests, and this response recorder will act as locked version of um, response writer. Okay, and this part is the actual. I don't know if it's an object, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay. Ugh, the stress is rising. Okay. So if the status is oh, I got code. Okay, so we're gonna initialize the status code into a variable, and then we're gonna check to see if the status is not HTTP status Okay. Okay, so if it is not, then t dot error, and we'll say error return wrong status code dot expected. You say status, not status. Okay. Okay, we're gonna write this when we come back. We have two assertions to write, and then we are done with the testing, and then we can implement the set handler. Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna take this mask off. As cute as it is, I'm about to get into this coffee, so it's gonna be in the way. Give me just a minute, I'll be right back. y'all. I got carried away. I went and made coffee, and I made too much. I don't know why I did that. I made more coffee than I have creamer for. So I put oat milk in it and a little bit of agave, and I think it's fine. But I have this giant cup of coffee now. I don't know what possessed me to push the 10-ounce button instead of the 8-ounce. It's fine. I guess I'll just have to drink all of it. Duh. For me. Boo-hoo. I'm so sad. World's first problem, right? Okay, so we need to check that. Oh, this needs to go outside. Okay, so we need to now check that the item was sent to the cache. So we need to have a get operation that will. Okay, so we have to have a get and a set operation. And oh no 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 no. This cache is going to be oh no 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 no. Our handler is so we're using the same cache and the server is communicating with the same hardware just indirectly through. Okay, so we're using an endpoint. Okay, so when this test is made, there's a new cache created. And that cache is just available in this context, I guess. Um, or within this environment. I need to ask. I'm confused about that. Anyways, so we should be able to use the same cache to look for the value. So get, and we'll look for test key. Make sure I spelled that right. Okay. And if not found, then we'll do t.error and say item was not set in cache. And then we'll say if value is not equal to test value, then we'll do t.error. Say wrong value was set and cache dot is expected. And then we'll do value and SU. Okay, so let's run this. Let's run this mug. This is the Warp terminal app, and I really like it just because it's cute. I don't know if it's any better. I don't think it's any better than what I had before, but it's at least cute. There are some nice features in it, but I don't use them. Okay, so this set handler is not going to pass yet because I haven't done anything in here. But at least I'm not getting any errors with like anything else. So these were expected. Item was not set in cache and wrong. And I was not expecting to get status okay. What happens if I do return status dot? Just what happens if I just do that? What happens if I do that? Too many return values. We could return status. What's the type for this? Oh, so there's no return? There's just a, oh, I have to write. Okay, so I write to this writer, write header, and I give it a HTTP dot status. Forbidden. Let's just do that. Oh, I just want to make sure I can get this error here. I just want to see it. Proof is in the pudding. And line number. Oh, wait, did I do something wrong? Oh, HTTP. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, start again. Oh, so if you don't write, it automatically counts as a 200. Interesting. Oh, oh, interesting. That seems. So I notice if I don't write a response, this code, it seems to default to 200. Is that correct? If you don't explicitly set a status code, it will default to 200. Hmm. I don't like that. Something about that don't sit right with me. Something about that don't seem right with me. I like explicitness. Ugh. Look at me over here having preferences and stuff. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Okay. Um, so we have the handler, set handler test. Now we just need to write the implementation. So the idea is that we'll be able to get an, a set of, um, wait 1 second. I need to figure out one thing before I do that. Um, I need to analyze this whole thing. Sometimes you gotta just chunk it all in there. Don't be afraid. What's the worst that can happen? So I need to say, in this code, how is the URL being resolved to be slash set in the test? But I haven't, so I'm following this tutorial and I'm like, um, I have not set up the actual paths anywhere. So how is this working? That's what's confusing me. Is I know in some frameworks, like I think in C sharp, it will get the name of the path from parsing the name of the handler. Um, uh, see, but I'm not doing any of that. Um, okay, so oh, it's just making a request object. Okay, so it's not actually communicating to a server. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. So the real server endpoint doesn't matter because we're just using the function. All we need is a request object for the test to work, and it can just use the handler function just straight up. Okay, 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 okay. Relax, chill. I'm just asking. Okay. Uh, Um, did something happen to the streamer? I was making my coffee. Um, no, I think it was fine. Okay. Um, so where are we? Okay, let's do the handset handler. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that with these handlers, or with this one at least, this one is going to have a uh it is going to have a let me just ask one more question. Why is this best done as a get function or a get method? Isn't this closer to a post if we are using a um, API to set cache? Um, okay, so we're gonna make this into a post request. Now the thing with it is that with GoLang endpoint or GoLang handlers for a server, they can actually take any type of HTTP method and you can use if conditions as a way to filter out the incorrect ones. So I'm gonna leave this as get, but I'm gonna just test that out here really quick. So I'm gonna do if um, w dot is it method? Wait, I forget how to do it. Let me look on GoLang HTTP response. Oh, it's on the request object, I think. So r dot method. Yeah, there it goes. R dot method. Um, get and we're gonna return, and we're gonna w dot write header. I'm gonna say. Oh, I don't. Wait, how it should be. Oh, so many things. No, no, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay. Mhm. Okay, so I can do. Okay, I can do HTTP dot error, and I can do pass in W. Wait, no, no, no. Pass in W, say method, not allowed. I made another mistake. This should be post. So if not, HTTP method posts. We can do that. So if not method posts. Oh. I really think the reason why AI is going to take over um, part of the process with being a software engineer is because getting access to help or explanations or debugging is just way easier. Way easier. Way easier. I'm just going to try it here. So if I thought I could just do method is not post. And then what else do I need here? Error. And then we'll just do 500. I think that's fine. So if we send it or run this test, I should get a 500. Uh, wrong status code. So um, so we sent to 500. If we change this to a post, then this should work. Cool. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so if it's not a post, then it's not going to work. Mhm. What's the status code for a method not allowed? Okay, so we're gonna change this to a 405, 305 Dade County. Okay, so we got that done. Then we need to be able to pull off some data. So our data is going to be structured like this, and we're going to have some um, URL parameters. So we're going to have URL parameters basically, and we need to be able to store those. So key is going to come from the response or the request dot URL. And we're going to look at the query, call that function. Oops. Which is a function, and we're going to say we're going to get as a getter, and we're going to get the key param, and we're going to do this for the value and the duration. Oh, excuse me. And we're going to get this for the duration, and the duration is going to be a string, and we're going to have to convert that duration. We're going to have to convert that duration to a time, some type of time object or something. But we need to know that it is a string when we're getting it, so we don't get confused. Okay, so if the key is an empty string or value, oops, or value is an empty string or duration string is empty string, we'll say htt dot error. We'll give it the writer. We'll say missing key value or duration. The status bad request. Okay, and then we'll just return out of this function. And then if we have all those pieces, then we can try the next part, which is we have to convert the time string into an actual time duration object. So duration. I don't know if it's an. I don't know if the word object is correct here. I'm gonna have to. I want to make the language right. Time dot parse duration, and we'll put the duration string in here and s. I don't feel like I know fully what this does, so I'm just gonna go ahead and check. Explain this code. I'm gonna be on here for like maybe 30 more minutes, and then I gotta go take my dog to puppy pre-K. Okay. Okay, so we're saying that we want to. A string variable containing a number in the S concatenated to the end. Also, we put the number at the end, which helps this decide how to format the actual duration. Okay. Okay. Sounds good to me. So we're making actual duration out of parsing the string with the letter S at the end. And if we get an error, or wait, if we don't get an error, no, if we get an error, yeah, if we get an error, then p dot error, and we'll do the writer invalid duration, HTTP status. We'll just reuse this one. Okay, so there's that. And so if that's good, then we'll just be able to hit up the cache. So we'll go to the handler that this method is being attached to, and we'll say, hey, you got a cache, right? Don't you? Don't you? Okay, well then, we're gonna set it and we're gonna forget it. We're gonna set it to key value duration. And then we're gonna say, hey, Mr. Writer, you're all good and Gucci and squared away. So HTTP dot status. Hey, I feel like this should be status created. Um, yeah, this should be status created because we're creating something in memory. I feel like that makes sense. Let's go ahead and run this. Wrong status 4050. We need to make this into a post. And now let's see. Oh wait, what is it saying? Okay, so 405 means not allowed. What is a 405 again? Method not allowed. Status method not allowed. Okay, I think that's what we need. Okay, let's try to do this again. Let's try to do this. Well, look at that. All my tests passed. Mm. Let's add some more comments. So we'll say, will set the cache that is, we'll set the cache to have a new value. Oh, excuse me. Hold some, not the burps. Hold a new cache item with the arguments. So this code right here will grab data from the Arrow query params. I don't know, like if I use query params, is that okay for a post request? I know that they're mostly for a GET requests. Is it? Oh, that's not my thing. To use is it okay to use query params for post requests? Um, oh, you know what? You know, ooh, um, um, this is so annoying. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave it. That's what I'm gonna do. Y'all just need to mind y'all business. Just mind your business. Don't ask questions. I'm gonna leave this how it is. Okay, let the baby live. We're gonna let the baby live. Okay, so I think we good on this one. We just gotta do four more. Let me run the test just for this API. So test API. Oh, okay. Ooh, this is gonna be a lot of work. I don't know if I can do this. I'm not gonna be able to do this in the time I have left. Um, we can just scaffold it and then we can come back and do the rest later on. Then we need to do test get handler. And we need to give it T, which is a pointer to testing.t. And then first thing you need to do is create new cache and handler, which is going to be the same as this. So that's a freebie. And we're going to set test item to be cache. Set, let's say test key, test value, and time dot minute. Okay. So we're going to create a new get request with the key as the query param. Oh, I'm gonna be so tired. No, I won't. I won't be tired. I'm gonna be energized. I feel like I'm gonna be tired when I go to this dog daycare or this dog kindergarten thing. But I'm a dedicated fur parent, so I gotta go. Ooh, and that does sound so good though. So we're gonna put the key value pair in here. It's a query param s key. And we're gonna not send a body. And if we get an error, then we will do t.fatal. Just get the error there. Okay, so if that all works, then we're good, Gucci, and groovy. We're going to create the response recorder, just like we did before. And that would be our HTTP test. New recorder. Okay. And we're going to, I think of this as registering, but this is just creating a new handler and making it into an official HTTP handler function, which you normally would have to do when you're making your server to listen at a port. You have to register these with the app. But since we're not doing that, we're just gonna have to do this at the time the test is running. So create HTTP handler using our get handler function. So handler. So we got that. And then we're going to serve the request to our handler. So handler.serve HTTP. Then go to response recorder and the request. I had a typo somewhere. Where was it? I thought I had a typo. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. Am I tripping? Oh, here it is. I knew I was seeing something. Sometimes my brain does like double processing. I'm like doing one thing and I see something else. I'm like, okay, I gotta hold that while I finish this. Ugh. Just sends me. It's involuntary. Okay, so need to check if status code is correct, which it should be 200 okay. And um, when we look at the response recorder, we should be able to find the expected string in there. Okay. Ooh, I better charge my phone. I'm over here being all lackadaisical, or else I'm gonna be inconvenienced when I have to leave in 30 minutes. In 15 minutes. Oh my god, I have to leave in 15 minutes. We'll have to at least start getting ready. Okay, so let's try to knock this out. I think I can finish the rest of this test. Let's try it. So if the status code is not HTTP status okay, then we need to do t dot error. And this error needs to say handler return on status code got expected, and we'll give it status and HTTP status. I would say the biggest difference between doing code in a strongly typed language like GoLang and stuff, is just getting used to not working with literal objects that just could be anything you want them to be. Because sometimes with JavaScript, it's just so nice that you can console log anything in JavaScript just straight up to see what it is along the way. With this, sometimes it's like, what am I working with? What is the thing that I'm actually dealing with? I know maybe part of what it has in it, and I could go and read the documentation, but it's just not as easy to quickly glean it. Okay, so we need to check if the response body has the correct value expected. What we expect it to have is a JSON string with the key of value and a value of test value. We'll do if rr.body. We'll make sure that JSON is converted to a string. If it's not what we expected, then we will do t.error f, say handler returned unexpected body. And just like before, we'll do this thing, majig, and then we'll give it the r.body dot string and expected. What is this? Oh, we got two. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Okay, so test for non-existent key. So we need to make a new request here. We already know it works, so we don't care about the error thing, and we are gonna just pass it a non-existent key that we would be trying to get. And the whole thing is that this should yeah, when we do this, we should get something other than a status. Okay, we should get like a not found or something. Yeah, okay, so we need to make a new HTTP test. Do recorder, and we need to create a new handler and put the request and the RR in there. What is um, yeah. Okay, so now we can check if the status code is 4 not found for non-existent key. So if status, we'll get the code off the request recorder or response recorder, and then we'll say status not equal to. So if we want to make sure this is not found, so if it does not give us a thing that says http dot status not found, then we have problems. So t dot error. I'm making good time on this. I didn't think I was gonna be able to get through all this, but guess I'm faster when I stop talking so much. Handler Return wrong status code for non-existent key. And we'll just take this right here, and we'll give it the status, and we'll give it http.status not. Okay, so these tests should fail. Oops, wrong thing right here. Okay. And we're not doing anything in here yet, so this status okay one's going to pass, but this one's going to fail. And this one here is going to fail right here as well. Okay, so we're good on that. So I think I can do, I should have did a commit after I finished the handler for set, but it's fine. Oops, let's do the other terminal. Or set. Add handler or get handler. Yes. Push origin. Okay, cool. We're skating on down the road. I'll say. We're getting it. We're gonna get there. Okay, so after I do that, I need to do basically all of the rest of these three here. Delete, get handler, and the stats handler. Once I do all of these, then I think all I need to do is make the actual server that uses these handlers, and then set up Postman to be able to use it. And then I think if depending how I feel, I might containerize this server so I can run it from a container um, and interact with it through that. I feel like that'd be valuable. I don't know that I might. I think literally when I started this, my only goal was to test out the memory. So right now I'm in stretch goal area. I think I'm just gonna finish this part and then make this server actually work locally, and that's gonna be it for me. I'm not gonna take it much further than that because I've already gone really deep into this. Yeah. If I would have actually, I think just been fine doing this without the handlers too, but it's okay. I need to make the extra work to learn how to do server stuff anyways. Okay, so it's been 1 hour and 20 minutes. I'm gonna get off of here. Mm, I gotta go take my dog to. It's not puppy pre-K actually. It's called Life Skills 101. So it's for dogs that are 16 weeks or older. Because he's a big boy now. He's an adult. Okay, so I'll catch you later. I'll try to get back on here maybe tomorrow. Possibly tonight, but definitely tomorrow, if not tonight. Okay, so don't go too far. If you're here, like, comment, subscribe, click the little bell icon, all that kind of stuff. Got great things coming down the pipeline, and can't wait to share more and do more. And I love you for watching. Peace.